Hey everyone, we are here on some Bureau of Land Management area about a mile north of Kanab, Utah. If you're new here, go ahead and pitch a tent on that subscribe button. We would love to have you along for all of our adventures. Now, I will put the GPS coordinates for where I'm at right now, and I'm going to do one better and actually take you around the entire area here so that you can make sure that your rig fits just in case it's a little bit larger. Well, we are here at the main part of the road coming down into the Bureau of Land Management area. If you're watching the 360 version of this, you'll be able to see that we are right off of the main highway. And this part of the Hog Canyon Trail system is on the west side of the road. The east side is a bit more of a staging area for ATVs, etc. So it is all dirt road. You can see that they at one point laid down a little bit of gravel here. And as we enter in, the right side here is a little bit more sketchy. If you were in like a camper van or something, that's not a big deal. And you'd be able to get down there no problem, even in a truck camper. I wouldn't be too keen on going down there in a trailer, especially if it was a little bit wet out. This spot that we're coming up to now could easily fit a small rig into either side just for a quick overnighter. I'm not sure I'd want to be in that spot either, though, for anything longer than just something overnight. Coming down the road, I can fit this vehicle through here no problem. A truck, full size, you might come up to the bushes just a little bit, but not really a big deal. Another spot that we have here that you could do for a little pull out. And then as we come around the corner here, you'll actually see the bridge for the stream. And there are multiple roads that come off of this and are a lot of the ATV, UTV, etc. roads. So you probably don't want to be going down into those for any of your camping. This area here, we found this actually in the dark last night and got really lucky. It's nice and open. You could totally fit, if you wanted to bring like a fifth wheel and whatnot down here. Lots of space right there. Now we have the bridge, which you can take ATVs over, and apparently it's the Greenhow Trailhead.
Hey Dad, is that why we didn't bring our ATVs?
Yeah, we didn't bring any ATVs this time. Now this area here, you have a little bit of shade if you did want to be out of the sun a little bit. Generally speaking, though, you're not going to find a ton of shade in this area. A few little spots to be able to pull off and do some camping out of the way, away from the road. Speaking of which, the mountainside is right next to where we're at, and so the road noise actually reflects off of the mountain and comes into this area. So if there's a loud semi truck that comes through, then yeah, it'll be a little bit noisy. But really, it's not that noisy. Mm-hmm. This trail, or this section of dirt road, if you will, is the base of that other part. So there is a lot of room down here to be able to turn around if you needed to. And if you're feeling confident, just come right through and head up the road. So if you did come all the way around, you've got this spot on the left, which you'll be able to see a little bit easier in the 360 video, that you could do, a couple of multi-point turn to be able to get turned around and go the other direction. I'm going to go ahead and head up this hill, and you'll probably see the camera kind of bounce back and forth a little bit as we're going over this, just because of the way the road is. Oh, I got tires spinning. All right, let's go back down a little bit. Try this at a different angle. Oh. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's try that again. You can see right there where I was peeling out a little bit.
Hold on, Dad. I'm
All right. There we go. Let's take a little bit of a different angle so we're not flexing the suspension out on this SUV.
gonna.
There we go.
That was our plans with the trailer, though.
We'll come back out the same way we came in.
Huh?
There we go. We made it.
With the trailer, we would probably just be stuck there.
Possibly, yeah, if you had a trailer and you were starting to spin out there. And we are back to the main road. So a nice little loop, and you can see on the far side where that ATV staging area is. I'm sure you could camp on that other side as well if you had a Class A or something, because it's way more open. You just might have a little bit more noise, especially on the weekends from ATVs. So that whole area over there is BLM land also. One of the other things, if you do decide to stay on this side of the road in this Bureau of Land Management area, is this stream. Now, it's not very deep, so you might be able to find some catfish in it or something. I don't know. Bring your fishing pole, give it a try. The speed test that I'm going to put up on the screen for you right now shows some okay download speeds. It started out about 20 megabit per second, got to 30, so you could do some decent downloads. Now, when you get to the upload side, though, that is where it gets pretty pathetic. I don't think it even hit 1 megabit per second, so not that great. But if you're in the area, why don't you just hop off of Netflix or whatever and go check some stuff out? There's dinosaur tracks nearby that you can visit on a short hike. There's a cave shop that you can go into and go down into the cave. There's all sorts of the national parks nearby, etc. So there is tons to do out here, and I really encourage you to visit the area. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join us on all of our adventures with these guys and everybody. And we'll see you later. All right, let's go check it out. Let's go. Okay, let's go.